Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I am your host, Zayden. And today, guys, Mario movie fans around the world rejoice because we might be getting a Donkey Kong movie. No, guys, I am not making this up. This report just came out yesterday, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about it. I'm going to be going over, what we can expect from this film and, what it could be about. But real quick, before that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, click that like button as well, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. Now, yes, just to get this out of the way, I know I gotta get my Superman video out, so just so you guys don't raid my house, I am making the Superman video. It will be out in the next few weeks, so definitely look forward to that. But anyways, let's get to talking about this Donkey Kong movie. So yes, in case you guys did not see yesterday, Universal, the same studio that made the Mario movie, just filed a copyright trademark for an untitled Donkey Kong motion picture. And of course, Nintendo fans, being Nintendo fans, found this out and it spread online quicker than the coronavirus. Now, while a lot of people are very excited for this movie, if it is true, if this is true, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I'm gonna, let's assume it is real. I've seen a lot of people asking pretty much the same question: what game could this movie come from? What game could they adapt in this movie? And that's, I think, the first thing we're going to talk about here in a minute. And then a little later, I'm going to talk about a character that I think absolutely needs to be in this game. And of course, I'll talk about some other things I want from the game as well. So let's get into the games that I think they could adapt. So number one, I think, is probably the biggest one, Donkey Kong Country Returns. This is a personal favorite of mine because when I was younger, I used to play this game a lot on my DS. And I'm going to say, I think this would probably be the most simple way to go. I don't know if they would 100% do this. They could come up with an original story for all we know. But I think Donkey Kong Country Returns probably would be a pretty easy and safe one. So I think I would say that's probably very likely they could do that one. Another game I've heard people mention is Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. This is one I personally have not played, but my friend Charlie, as you guys know, he has played that and he really liked it. So I definitely think maybe if they want to be if they want to try something new, be a little creative with it, most definitely I think they could adapt Tropical Freeze, but I can't say for sure. But the one I think is probably maybe the most unlikely, but I feel like they could get some elements from this game into the movie if it's real, is the upcoming Donkey Kong Bonanza game. This is a game that me and Charlie are really excited for. Now, while I cannot directly say that is the game they're gonna adapt into this Donkey Kong movie, all I'm gonna say is I think the game itself looks very unique and it's a possibility the studio could take elements from that game and incorporate it into the Donkey Kong movie. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying I feel like that is something that could happen. Now that we have thrown out there what kind of games they could adapt into the movie, I now want to talk about the one character that I think I speak for every Nintendo fan when I say this. I'm talking about the one Nintendo character that we need in this Donkey Kong movie. No, it's not Diddy Kong. It is the one and only King K. Rool. Yes, guys, I'm sure you all know who I'm talking about. King K. Rool, the crocodile villain with the crown on his head with the big belly from the Donkey Kong games. Now, yeah, so I think this guy absolutely needs to be in this movie. He has to be the main villain. Of course, they could do the one guy from Donkey Kong Country Returns. They could, for sure, but I think it would be such a missed opportunity not to include King K. Rool. I mean, he's literally Donkey Kong's most iconic villain. How do you do a Donkey Kong movie and you don't have King K. Rool? That is just such a slap in the face to Nintendo fans. And I got a little something. If they were to go down the route of adapting Donkey Kong Country Returns into this movie, they, instead of having that little Tiki tribe guy, they could have King K. Rool. They could just replace him with King K. Rool. Bam, you got yourself a movie right there. Yo, Universal, give me a call. I just wrote the whole Donkey Kong movie in under 30 seconds. One of the last things I want to talk about before I end this video with this possible Donkey Kong movie is the Nintendo Cinematic Universe side of things. Yeah, I'm sure all of you Nintendo fans like me have probably all heard this Nintendo Cinematic Universe thing. Me and Charlie have even talked about it ourselves before. And if you ask me, I don't think it's a terrible idea, but I mean, I think you really got to plan it out well. But for sure, I think this Donkey Kong movie is 100% going to be canon to the Mario movies. I mean, yeah, the Mario movie literally made over $1 billion, and it's getting a sequel next year. It doesn't make any sense for this movie not to be canon to those movies, so I think it definitely will. And the question is, will this kickstart a Nintendo connected universe? And if you ask me, I don't really know. I think we're gonna have to wait for something like a Kirby movie. We already know there's a Zelda movie coming, but I think you're gonna have to wait for something like a Kirby movie or like a Star Fox or Animal Crossing movie perhaps to like really make your conclusion if Nintendo's really building up a connected universe with their characters or if they're just making standalone movies for all those characters. Regardless, it's gonna be fun to think about. I guess we're just gonna have to wait for some more plot details and then we're gonna be able to make a solid conclusion. But yes, my friends, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me talk about this Donkey Kong movie. Yes, again, I am making my Superman video. I'm gonna need you guys to wait for that though. It is coming. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this Donkey Kong movie? Are you excited? Are you scared? Or are you more interested than scared? Let me know in the comment section down below what you think, and even let me know what game you think this movie could be based on. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, hit that subscribe button. Join the world of Zayden. It's a wonderful place to be. Have a great day, everyone.